Okay, let me explain to you. In Veemios, we segregate into 3 categories. First is management portal, Veemios management portal. Second is Veemios residence apps. Okay, Veemios resident app can be downloaded from either iOS or Google Play Store. The third one is the Veemios GP, which is the security apps. These security apps is allow your security to register your visitor, to scan the QR code, and also to check out your visitor. All right. So now let me show you our first apps interface, which is the residence apps. Okay. So as you can see here, there are 2 apps in my phone. Veemios GP is for the security. Veemios is for the residents to download. Let's go to Veemios GP first. It's for the security. All right. When we click into the apps, but with the condition of if you key in the username and password lah, all right? Okay, you will see these 3 things, the 3 main features in our security apps. First thing is register walk-in. Register walk-in is allow your security to register your guests in the system. Okay. This is how your guard register for your visitor. So when your visitor are going to leave your property, you can just check out them. So when you check out, it will keep a visitor history record in your management portal. All right. Then this scan QR code is allow you to scan your visitor pass. The visitor pass that pre-registered by your resident earlier. Okay, so this is the interface of our security apps. Okay, now let's go to residence apps, which is the Veemios apps. Okay, the Veemios apps. Okay, so same, you have to register yourself as a resident and scan the QR code, get a QR code, authenticate code from management office, scan the code, and you will be fully accessed into this residence apps. So this is the interface for your residence apps. You will see the bulletin boards. These are the pin bulletins that pinned by your management office, which means this is the important notice, okay, the importance message that your management want your resident to take note of. When we scroll down, you will see the by residence. This by residence is allow your residents to post their own bulletin or to post their own advertisement in the system. With the condition of management, you have to approve it. Only your resident will fully success to post their advertisement or notice in the apps. Okay. Then, other than that, we have this visitor pass. Okay, this is the place where your residents pre-register their visitor. Double check, then we submit. This is how you pre-register. Click into the pass. This is a detail. You may share the pass to your visitor now by clicking the share button. Okay. So let's say for specifically visitor, like renovations, vendors, visitor, when your residents create this kind of pass, special pass in the apps, they will need to get approval from the management. Only the apps will generate a QR code for your residents. So meaning to say, your resident, they have to go through the renovation SOP, pay the renovation deposit, submit the renovation form. Only management will approve to allow their residents to generate the QR pass to send to their renovation vendors. Okay. So this is the visitor pass. the third thing, we have the switch unit here. Veemios is exactly like Condo Master. One user ID can have multiple units or can have multiple projects as long as you are using Condo Master or using Veemios. So let's say today, I want to check my unit number for A0301. I just switch it. So now I'll be in the unit 301 interface. So for owner residents, I want to post my own advertisement. We just go to my bulletins, click the plus add button, then key in the particulars. Okay. Any from unit, let's say A11. Okay, let's say I have no attachment. Okay, just next. No cover image, confirm. So as a resident, these are the steps that how I create my own advertisement or bulletin in the systems. But the status will show pending until this notice or this bulletin get the approval by the management. All right. So this is our residence apps. Okay, we can switch our unit number from here as well. From here. Okay, so this is our residence apps. Now let us go to the management portal. Okay, this is our management portal. If let's say I'm the company A, I have few projects in under Veemios that using Veemios. So you will see a listing like this. Okay, this is the admin panel. So when we log in into the management portal, this is what you will be seeing, the overview page, whereby we show you the statistics of your visitor demand. Every day you have roughly how many visitors visited your condos, and also what kinds of visitor that visited to your place. Okay, then you can filter it out from here. Okay, you can filter it to see your daily records. Okay, recently I have one of my tester BE, okay, tester site, one of the BE from one of my tester site in Selangor. I was quite surprised that she will share this kind of, her feedback to me. She just has 1 year experience in this market in property management. She told me that, Jovel, I am quite surprised that when I log in into Veemios statistic, when I saw this statistic, because I am not necessary, I have not necessary to wait for my gut to report to me daily. We have how many visitors and also the demand, what's going on. I basically can check. I can directly check from my site to check. Let's see what's going on here. Who are they? And then what, and then also each particular unit, some specific units, how many visitors visit this particular units, what they did. I was quite surprised that to see that this BE is actually got our intention. Why in Veemios we show you this statistic? It's not only to tell you that, today we have how many visitors, not only that, but we want to let you know what kind of visitor visit to your property daily. What kind? Is it the what type of the visitor is the highest demand in your property? Is it the courier service, or is it the vendors? Is it the renovations or pickup drop off? From here, it will affect to your technical management. If higher rates of renovations vendors in your property, it might cause, damage in common area as well. So in here, Veemios can actually, based on this statistic, to work together with Condo Master technical management feature. So this is basically the big pictures. This statistic is a big pictures for our dearest clients to monitor visitor big pictures. Then from here, you can download the reporting. You can download the entry report, or you can download the past reports. Let me show you the report. This is the past entry reports. And this is the daily report to show you the name of the visitor, the car numbers, what time they check in, and what time they check out from your property. Okay. Then we go back to Veemios. Okay, so this is the overview page. Like I showed to you just now, you will see the total pass issued. Okay, total, we have how many pass already issued currently in our property, how many pass that pending for approval. Currently, we have how many visitors in our property right now, and also we have how many registered vehicles in our property right now. All right, then this is the unit listing lah. All right, this is the master listing. Okay, so for each of the unit, for those residents who already activate the resident apps, it will show under the accounts here. All right. Then from here, you will see this unit already have how many visitor history records. So meaning to say this unit A11, currently this unit has 14 history, 14 visitor history. Then this passes. This is the history of your visited history. So if we click into the reference number, we will see their details here. Okay, then the visitor category. You can add on your own visitor category as well. Or if let's say your condos are not allowed Airbnb visitor, you can delete the visitor segment. This segment, you can delete it from the system as well. Okay. We give you the flexibility to add your own visitor category or delete or amend your own visitor category. Parking lot number. Okay, this is to allow your security to allocate for your visitor when they visit your condos, and also the visitor pass tag. All right, and then goes to the bulletin. Bulletin board. As you can see, this one, looking for nanny. Just now I was using my resident apps to launch a bulletin, to create my own advertisement. So this is the place where management, you can make approval. Okay, if I approve, I just publish. So when I publish, my residents will see the bulletin or the advertisement in their apps. Okay, and then for security guards, like I mentioned, security guard, we need user ID and also password to log in, right? So for management portal, we also don't limit you the usage capacity. For management, you can create your own security ID in the systems. Key in your own preferable username and also key in your preferable password. After you create, you just pass the username and password to your guard. So as long as they download the Veemios GP apps in the security phone, they can directly access into it. So this is one of the strengths in our security guards. We recognize the security ID by the username and password, not by device. Because what if the device low bat, or what if the device break down? What are we going to do? You know, we lost the most important gadget already. So that's why in security guard, Veemios, we don't limit your ID capacity. It's up to you. You want to create how many user ID is up to you. You want to create day shift, night shift. Let's say I have 2 entries. I want to create 2 IDs. Also can. I want to create 4 IDs because I have 2 entries. I'm day shift and night shift. It's up to you. You just create it. If your gadget low bat, you just change another phone. If breakdown, you just change another new phone. Just download the Veemios GP apps, will do. Right? So this is our management portal. Okay. As you can see, this is Veemios version 1. So Veemios version 1 is pretty direct and straightforward.